Okay. This game so far is very tame, like. It doesn't have, like, you don't get to see any creatures. The fucking set is like, you can open it. You see it is like fucking squid with them.
It's no use. The padlock won't give. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Okay, open this thing. I mean, it definitely has atmosphere, but it also doesn't like have anything that's scary yet. That's
Let's see. Perfect. Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
okay. I have to be careful here. Let's see. This fucking walkthrough is not helping. Let's see. I don't like. It seems different from the last time. Yeah, this walkthrough is not helping. I don't know why the heck it is different from the last time. It is not as detailed. Where the heck is it even like? Is it even the same game? I don't think it is the same game as this one. Okay, now I'm looking at the new Sitka, that one. Let's see. It's just resampling this. I don't think there's anything you can beat here.
It smells as bad as it looks.
Oh shit. can you imagine if you can smell this? There's actually something on something that someone is actually trying to make something that a smell bar that you can smell stuff in games.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? What happened here?
It's some kind of like fucking like satanic ritual.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here?
Is this the freaking cry scene? There's too many like disgusting stuff here. There's not much else here. There's not much else you can do here.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Hope this is the upper right one. Should be. Let's see.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Not your tooth. It
Is
is
it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
This is a public place and it has a constitutional right to be there. What kind of officer that someone like that talk to them that way? Makes no sense.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Obviously, you do not want to click the bottom right one yet. This walkthrough is all over the place.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
Huh. It's really that old.
Come on, let's leave the stories of the dead alone. They've nothing to do with your case anyhow. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Okay. Like, why in the heck would you not want him to go along in this kind of game?
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Nope. Do not go down there just yet. What is here?
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place. Sturdy. And well sharpened.
What else is here? Whoa. Is some elden race in here? Wooden well. This is kind of creepy.
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined, but the architecture seems too recent. flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. Poor kid.
What happened?
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Is the caretaker still around? Evidence here suggests he is.
It's surprising indeed. Let's try to keep our eyes open.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
What kind of cop just stands here instead of doing his mission?
I'll have to find another entrance. The axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard.
I just keep thinking it's fucking nice. Axe viewing, we can do nothing more publicity. No wonder that cop doesn't want to follow a war long. That's
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa!
it's illegal.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
They're freaking tighter on that thing.
Give me that.
Huh. Now I have to ask. What the fuck?
Control yourself, old man.
You've got guts, you little bastard.
You and I have got some talking to do.
Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then, just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
It is kind of stupid to give him back his ass, but at the same time, I don't think that he's completely insane. Did I get his freaking profile? Let's see. Definitely has that Silent Hill and Alan Way vibe.
This gate is locked. The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
How did you enter this place? Okay, you can enter here. So let's continue the story.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you. Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
A ghost did it. It's PT reminds me of.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this?
It's freaking human. Wait a second. This thing looks like octopus. Some kind of octopus.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Why the fire scene? Why the fire scene? There's no fire scene here. What's this?
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door. Silas managed to bring the fire under control. But
Too
it's
much
already too late
rubble.
for the Hawkins.
I'll find an easier way. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer? They seem happy, but Charles is already looking off into the future. His marriage just a stop along the way.
Is there anything else here? I think it's just those two paintings. Oh,
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon. The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
I can't deny that you have a sidekick in this game, and that totally alone. Like there's some horror games where you're like completely alone. That is, it's not as interesting. There's not as much dialogue going
Let's
on.
see if I can find something the cops missed.
Okay, let's just continue this in the next video.